Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Overboard. Our first attempt ended in a failure and prison. So let's go ahead and try it again. Alright, so can I get Anders on my side? How do I avoid being arrested? And can I get Lady Armstrong to stay quiet? I need him on my side. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villenzy. Use this button to autoplay using previous choices. Choices in green are ones you took before. Okay. We went with who's there. Don't come in. Of course not, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of it. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. And breakfast is still being served, ma'am. I'll let my husband know. Mr. Villenzy is not in there with you. He's taking a bath. Miss Villenzy, it is almost 9 o'clock. Is there a problem? Perhaps the boiler room will stop producing hot water? No, ma'am. No problem, of course. Very good, ma'am. All right, Veronica. 8 hours, then you're free. I've told the steward I've seen Malcolm this morning. All right, look around the cabin. The bathroom. Surprisingly, Malcolm is not in the bath. Catch a glimpse of my reflection in the mirror as I slip into the bathroom, and look away quickly. There's a bottle of tablets by the little sink. I'll go ahead and fix my face. One of my earrings, it's missing. One of my diamond earrings. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and pocket the other one. I slip the earring free and put it in my pocket. The tablets. Sleeping tablets, strong ones. Veronica's little helpers. Okay, we have read that. We'll go ahead and pocket them, because I think that might still be useful. Okay. I don't think we need to do anything with the desk. The bed. The bed. I fell asleep on the chase last night, so no one slept in the bed. We'll go ahead and scrumple the sheets. The maid will know no one slept here unless... There, that's better. Let's go ahead and get up. But there's no time for this. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave now. Time to face the others, then. Okay, so, act normal, Veronica, and go to breakfast. So, Clarissa Turpentine is back here. There's, Subadar Major Singh. We could go to the restaurant. So he's gonna find the other ring. I kind of want to slip into Clarissa's cabin. Or what about here? So there's Clarissa. So that's flashing in red. I wonder if that indicates that there might be, like, a hint there of something. So if Major Singh is there, we're not going to be able to get into into Clarissa's room. We could try pretending that the ring is... I'm not ready to give up yet, am I? The earring is not ours. But people might have seen them on us. Let's go see Clarissa. Have some breakfast, perhaps. We didn't try that. 8:55, July 4th, 1935. I'm late. Rewind to the beginning of the scene. No, that's fine. The restaurant is nearly empty. Clarissa, sit alone. Clarissa Turpentine is a 20-something from Connecticut or some such place with moon eyes, traveling alone. Malcolm found her riveting. I find her to be a wet cloth and a bucket of milk. Let's go ahead and sit alone. I sit down at a table by myself, and for the first time since waking, feel terribly, horribly, excitingly alone. It doesn't last.
Mrs. Lindsay, I'm not interrupting you.
I'm waiting for my husband. Well, I've already indicated that he was around this morning, so waiting for my husband.
Stretching his sea legs, is he? I'm glad I found you. Are you looking for your diamond by any chance? I found it on the upper deck this morning. Look. I'm afraid I only found the one, though.
Let's try That's Not My Earring. That's not my earring.
Really? I mean, it looks like your earring. I was admiring them only last night, do you remember?
That's glass, mine are diamond.
Let's go with that.
It's worthless junk, it really is.
Is that right? Oh well, I'll show it to Major Singh. He's an expert on this kind of thing.
Oh, don't waste his time. He doesn't want to look at old jewels.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure he'd love to. He's a big fan of jewels, you know. And he loves to bore on about his days in the Congo or wherever it was.
Well, enjoy.
I'll let you know what he says. He rams a sausage in his mouth and departs. I finish my breakfast in silence.
Alright, so that's probably not going to work out too well. Can I intercept the Major before Carstairs finds him?
I could try it.
Less than 7 hours from Liberty Island. 9:37 a.m. The aft cabins belong to the Major and to Miss Clarissa Turpentine. There's sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. Must be Clarissa. Clarissa is crying about something. Clarissa's door. Let's listen. I put my ear to the keyhole. Sobbing, sobbing, more sobbing. Ripping something up, more sobbing. She's in there, all right. Let's knock on Clarissa's door. Clarissa, you're in there. Go away. I tried to talk to Clarissa. You're going to want to talk to me. Are you threatening me? You witch! I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Clarissa, have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? You don't know? Oh my God, Veronica, you really don't know? What did you see, Clarissa? Please tell me. Go away.
He didn't sing to you, did he? Do you know where he is?
Did he hurt you?
We'll go with that.
What? No. It was you. You hurt him. Go away. Leave me alone, you monster, you harpy. She collapses into floods of tears again, enough to spoil her bedsheets. Maybe she didn't see anything after all.
Across the hallway, the Major's cabin door opens. Ah, now. Mem Sahib, is everything quite all right?
I think the Major overheard me talking to Clarissa.
What did you hear?
Oh, my hearing isn't so good. You can be sure of that. On account of the guns at the Tigris. Good day to you, Mrs. Villenzy.
With that, the Major disappears off down the corridor, whistling to himself. I'll go ahead and step away. I'll go ahead and leave. I think Carstairs knows it's my earring. Carstairs was going to show my earring to the Major. So we could go up to the bridge and try to talk to Mr. Anders again. Can I get Anders on my side? How do I avoid being arrested? Can I get Lady Armstrong to stay quiet? Yeah, let's go up here. See if we can talk to Lady H. This is 6 hours from Liberty Island. I make my way to the upper deck. I'm standing by the rail as Lady H swans by.
Ah, Veronica, dear, are you quite well? You look awful. My husband is missing. My husband is missing, Lady Honoria.
I guess that's, Lady Armstrong. Clarissa. I'll remember who's who eventually.
I haven't seen him since last...
Oh, well, that's a mistake.
Really? Husbands are terribly unreliable. Worse than motor cars, and yet you still have to crank them.
Lady H believes Malcolm went missing overboard last night.
Have you seen him? Me? No, I don't have him squirreled away in my cabin, my dear. Toodles! Oh, look! Up there on the bridge. Isn't that the commander?
You mean Anders?
Oh, you are playing it cool, aren't you? Hello! Oh, I do believe he's waving at us.
She treats him to a wave of her handkerchief, then turns to smile at me.
You rather like him, don't you, dear?
What do you make of him?
Quite a favorite of mine, but you know, dear, not all that glitters is gold, as they say.
You don't trust him?
Oh, I would trust him. Maybe not to sail a boat, though.
What does that mean?
Our beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret.
Well, you're quite the detective. You're quite the detective, aren't you?
Me? No, no, not at all. I'm just interested in people, really. And people are fascinating things, always hiding things, always. Mark my words, dear, no one has ever been straight with you. Not ever.
She pulls a string of rosary beads from her pocket as she strides away. Let's see. Wait by the rail. 25 minutes idle by. Somewhere hundreds of miles away, across the water, is Britain. Miserable little Britain with its hunger marches, its children with tuberculosis, its grown men begging to be turned into dogs of the state. I had crawled up and out of it. No, I would never go back. Let's go ahead and move on. Go below again. We could go up and talk to, Anders. Lady H says Anders has a secret. I wonder if he'll tell. 11:13, July 4th, 1935. To reach the bridge, you climb a metal ladder from the upper deck. It's a terrible idea. The bridge is manned by some off-duty watch officer I don't recognize. On a hook inside the bridge is a key with a bright red fob. I saw a tagged key on the bridge. Knock? The officer stoops to speak to me through a grill. Please, ma'am, I really can't let you in.
Where's the commander?
Commander inspects the engines between 11 and 1200, ma'am.
Were you on duty last night?
Me, ma'am? Why do you want to know about me?
I
want to know who was steering. It was very wobbly.
Wobbly?
All over the sea. I don't know the nautical words.
I wasn't piloting last night, ma'am. The commander was on the night shift.
The officer nods and leans away. Alright, we'll go ahead and go back down. Aft cabins. Clarissa says she saw something. So we'll go and see if we can talk to her again. Clarissa's door. Knock on Clarissa's door again. Clarissa, go away. Alright. Goodbye then. I don't think that we need to meet. I wouldn't leave. Let's go to the forward cabins. Kind of let time pass, see if we can get back up there to Anders. The forward cabins are occupied by Carstairs on one side and Lady H on the other. Nope, nothing here. But it is noon. Now let's see if we can go visit Anders. Masterful Commander Anders is at the wheel. The red key is no longer on the hook inside the bridge. Let's see. Wave to Anders. Commander!
Mrs. Villenzy, come in.
The bridge isn't empty. There are a few other, there are a few duty officers about.
And how are you faring this afternoon, Miss Villenzy?
Well enough. Well enough.
Have you been up here before?
Can I try the wheel?
Sure thing. We can head for Cuba, maybe. That's the way.
I'll hold it and you hold my arms. I'll hold it and you hold my arms.
All right.
Whee! Hard to port, hard to starboard. Hold her steady. Strong and stable, that's the way. Your knuckles are white, dear. But look out for those rocks. It's too late. I've got my eyes closed. But my dear, I'm not sure if this is him talking or what. But my dear, so have I. Avast me, hearties. Hard to port. Mine's ahead, you silly girl. There, dolphin's off the port bow. I think that is him. Maybe he's whispering. Dolphins eat their own babies. I've used that line myself. Achievement unlocked. Take the wheel. I've used that line myself.
They've gone now. Stunning creatures. Live in families. Never a crossword. Marvelous.
Detestable. They give me shudders. Disease-ridden. Give me the shudders. They give me the shudders. I was laughing.
Well, if you say so.
Splice the main brace. Hard to starboard. Gentle now, gentle.
Treat her kindly and she'll keep you steady.
For a moment, everything seems pure and simple and true. For a moment.
Alright, that's enough now.
But I'm getting so good at it.
I'm glad you think so. And do you know, I was on watch here last night.
Oh, yes?
That's right. It was a quiet night. Light breeze, no fog, relatively good visibility.
Anders, my friend. I feel I've known you a long time.
We're old souls, Miss Villenzy. That must be it.
I'm told you have a secret. I'm told you have a secret, Commander.
My good looks and charm are no secret, Miss Villenzy.
I'm quite taken with both those things. I'm quite taken with both those things, it's true.
Well, that's very nice to hear indeed. Very nice. Now, Mrs. Villensey, I should perhaps return to my duties.
So we could get the pass key, but I don't know that we need it yet. Like, I mean, what would I do other than, like, planting the earring? I'd try it, but that's assuming that Clarissa isn't in that room. Thank you for showing me the bridge. Perhaps you could show me more later.
I would like that very much. Good day, Mrs. Villensey.
I'll go ahead and watch the waves. Water seems to churn around us, but never really move. Watch the seagulls. Every kind of person alongside every other kind, every religion, every age, every walk of life. It sounds like heaven itself put down here on Earth. Watch the flags. I lose myself for a while in the endless distance. Anders opens the door of the bridge and heads down the ladder, leaving an officer in charge.
Mrs. Villensey?
You seem in a hurry. I guess we'll go back down. So where has he gotten himself off to? Clarissa says she saw something. Carstairs was going to show the major. Maybe I could ask. I don't know if that means hints. There's a ship's bell. We could go do that. I'm doomed. Surely I'm doomed. But I think that we'll come back next time and see what we can do. There's a little bit of fumbling around. We have not gotten Anders on our side yet. We haven't learned the secret. So I think that there's going to be quite a bit of replaying to get some of this. But that is going to be for next time. See you then, everyone.